All right, all right. I believe that we are live. Hey, gang, this is Wesley Anderson coming to you live from Houston, Texas. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. Like I said, I'm on my Facebook Live kicks, and I've been having a lot of fun with them. I hope people have been getting some value out of it. If you're just checking this out on the replay, if you'll hit hashtag replay and where you're calling in from, I'd love to say thank you later. I genuinely appreciate it. It's also fun to see people joining from all over the world. So that's really, really cool. Hey, Tim, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope your business is kicking butt. Got to see some of your video the other day. That was really cool. So thanks again for jumping on. So, guys, just to recap just a little bit, I actually just got off a great Peloton ride. So I got some good energy, endorphins, had my 44th ride. If you've never done Peloton, it's absolutely fantastic. And again, you don't have to buy the bike. You can actually just download the app, okay? You can download the app. It's like $13 a month. And my gym, the spin class is always open. So absolutely love Peloton. It's been great for me. The instructors are fantastic too. So they're always motivating me. And so it's such a good thing. So, hey, Shah, good to see you from Branson. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for jumping on. So, guys, I got some good endorphins going. To recap, yesterday, the video we talked about adding value to others, okay? Genuine value, not value of what you think their perceived value is, but adding value to whatever you can do to make their life better, especially when you want them to check out your business. So genuine value, okay? Also, if you build a business on Facebook, if you're a relationship marketer, or you have a small business, okay, you should have added your 3 to 5 new people today, all right? If you didn't, I'm going to remind you guys every single day. Also on the weekend, remember, that's when you win big because most people take off. Now, I'm not saying you need to grind 24/7, but I will say doing the little things on the weekend, stay consistent, okay, and you're going to win big. Remember, the compound effect is very, very real, all right? So that's what I wanted to get into about yesterday, the day before. Today's topic, okay, and again, this is very simple, but this is something that you can do this weekend. You can clearly define it. That can really potentially create a really big breakthrough for you. Okay, very simple, but can be a huge breakthrough. And that's defining your why. All right, and some people need to think about it. All right, they need to think about it and think. So think about it this weekend. Define it and write it down so it's in front of you, right in front of your face. I have a great example of that. 2 good friends of mine, we've done business for a while, almost a year now. Very sharp and kind of cruising along a little bit. And we had a coaching call the other day, and we talked about the why. And they went back and really thought about why they wanted to be in the business that we're in, okay? And what that meant for them. And it got really into their heart, and they wrote it down. I was like, you don't need to tell me, all right? But really have that there. And it was amazing because that happened like 4 days ago, and their total posture changed. They had a breakthrough. We did a huge launch for them today, and their business is going crazy, okay? So what do I mean by your why? If you're confused by that, let me give you a few examples, okay? And this is for people that are either starting a business or you want more out of life. That's typically who I'm teaching and trying to train through, okay? Knowing your why is very important because life is hard. Business is hard. We also get into complacency, all right? We're just surfing along, all right? And if you don't have a why, if you don't have a purpose, all right, you're likely to get knocked down or just kind of surf along. Right, so having your why in front of you is like a sheath of body armor, okay? So what is a why? An example. One would be you might want to bring your significant other home from work. You might want to bring your husband home from work. You might want to bring your wife home from work, all right? And so that means that you need to define that clearly. I really want to do that, all right? And this is how we're going to do that, okay? Maybe you want time freedom, so you don't have a boss telling you what to do. And again, I respect anybody that works, all right? But this is for people that don't, right? So it's one of those you might want to enjoy time freedom. You're tired of people telling you when you have vacation, where you need to be and when you want to be. If you want to be your own boss, okay? So that might be you need to get crystal clear on that. You might want to spend more time with your family. You might want to spend more time with your kids, right? And if you clearly define that and you can see it, when something happens and you get frustrated, this will outweigh that. Okay. Hey, Karen, thanks for jumping on. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Got any fun, exciting weekend plans? All right. Hope you're doing well. Another one might be might want to buy your first home. You might want to buy your parents a home. All right, that's something that tugs at your heartstrings, and it's important. You might want to travel the world. I'll tell you what, travel is a big part of my why. I had never traveled until I was like 26 years old. I had never left the United States. And unfortunately, because of this profession that I'm in, I was able to get to work, hard work, and went through ups and downs, but have now traveled in so many different countries and got to experience the world in different cultures. And that's something I wish on everybody. So if traveling is something you haven't been able to do or something that you've done and you want to do more, all right, write that down. Have it in front of you. Make it crystal clear, because that is a very strong why, okay? You might want to give more money to your church or your favorite church or charity. That's really a big why. That's awesome. So if something knocks you in the face, if someone tells you no for your business, if you don't have a purpose, you don't have that why, it might hurt you a little bit. Okay, but if you know that you're on a mission, it's no big deal. Still love them, move on. Okay, so it might be something like that. Another one of my whys is that I want a dog farm, and I mean that like a rescue dog farm. Hey Brett, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Miss you. Let's catch up soon. Hope the businesses are going well. Brett Ruffino, guys, that's a good guy. That right there, crazy entrepreneur, good guy. So hey Mark, good to see you from Canada. We got Canada jumping on. Appreciate you guys jumping on. Again, if you're watching this on the replay, hit hashtag replay where you're coming in from. And if you get any value out of this, please like, comment, or share. I love helping others. So again, back to me, the dog farm. I love animals. So at some point, I want a farm where I can have 10, 20, 30 different dogs that I've rescued. And I want to have a staff to be able to work with them, that kind of stuff. I know, Tim Martin, I promise I won't steal your dog farm. Actually, we're going to team up. Tim is awesome down in South Florida. Just started his on the side doing a dog business. And Tim and I have been friends for a long time. Fantastic guy. So thanks for jumping on, Tim. So we share our love for dogs. So it's something like that. And when it's strong, guys, when it means a lot to you, it matters, okay? Because again, you're going to have challenges in business. You're going to have challenges in life. All right. So when you have them, all right, if your why is strong enough, sometimes they say your why has to make you cry. All right. If you don't know your why, that's fine. Do some soul searching this weekend. All right. But make sure it's heartfelt. And when it's strong enough, like I said, it creates that body armor that makes you run through walls instead of worrying about the concept or the consequences. Okay. So the stronger your why is, the more you're able to push on through. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Make sure it's crystal clear. I don't care if you've been in a profession that talks about the why before. Sometimes we all need a refresher to go back, and your why can change. That's okay. So make sure that you check it out this week and clearly define it. Don't just write one word. Clearly define it and have it all over the place so you know when someone tries to knock you down that you have a purpose that's more important than that. So that being said, everybody have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. My name is Wesley Anderson, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Peace out, guys.